Hello! We are back! We are back! Why? My skin has to have the crown on. So I am just recording for a little bit while I wait for my imitation crab to thaw. But just wanted to give you guys a quick update on how much I've been working on this castle. I know I have some recordings of where I'm probably going to speed it up and just insert it in like somewhere. But I've done a lot of work and it's really cool. And I've recorded most of it. Some of it I did off camera, especially I'm just going to edit out all of the mining. But okay, so I'm currently at the top of the cathedral right now. And if my rendering will come in here, actually. Let's see if it'll render in. This is a really pretty view from the top. But like you can see out into the, you can see out in a beyond the tree line, which is really cool. Oh, I started planting these cherry trees. I might chop them down though, just because they don't fit the vibe. And I might just have them in like a sacred grove or whatever. Let me turn down my FOV. Back down again so that my rendering chunks, so that it's not gonna lag as much. So yeah. But okay. Well, that was a lot more health than I thought it was gonna be. I get ganged by mobs every day, just how it is. But I started working on the wings of the castle, so I have this cute courtyard here, hallway, training for like guard training, barracks over there. Nuh-uh. Right. Anyways, I finished up the roof of this, so Notre Dame looks really cool. I would like to maybe make these windows a little bit taller. Do something with the oh, that's cool that you can see that. Look at that. Look at how cool that is. Oh my gosh. Thumbnail image. Oh wow. That's really cool. That's so cool. Okay. I'm just gonna let it pass. Okay. But anyways, if you see, I finished the roof. I might do something with like arches up here, because for the structural look, and then also so I can put some lights on there. I'm trying to figure out how to make. Oh, give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how to make, because it's like everything's touching, so I had to push this back a bit. But then it's like, ooh, it's so close up right here. But then, like, if I don't do that, then I have to push the staircase back, and then there's the arch here. It's just so complicated. Everything's kind of touching each other, and I don't like it. But yeah, I was worried I was gonna die. Let me just actually, I want you guys to see this. Oh, don't look. Okay. Look at how cool this is. I'm not done with the stage, the throne stage. But just like I took down all the floor lights, and this is the finished lighting. Isn't it so cool? Well, not fully finished, because I am gonna have these inlets, and I might put a lantern there, but I'm gonna have like some armor stands or something here, like pilgrimage sites. Or I could turn that into windows for the courtyard, but I don't know. We'll see how it looks. I started having an organization system over here. So I got like gardening, food, dirt, dye, tool, bow, like weapons, wood, valuables, glass, stone, tools, like aesthetic stuff, minecart rails. I'll eventually start getting a junk drawer and sand. I think they're cute, but I mean, I'm just going to chop them down later, I think. Just because because, you know, they just kind of stick out with the rest of them. Obviously, my potato garden's always doing well. No! No! Guys, okay, so this is like the weekend after Danganronpa 2x2 got released. Or not released, I wish. Got announced. I am so excited. I love Danganronpa. So I'm really excited for that. My favorite character is Kaede. I know that's not in 2. But just in case you guys were wondering, that's my favorite character. Ooh, I just forgot about not jumping on the crops. I dyed my sheep blue for the carpet. I have a sheep farm now. I have a cow farm as well. Or I guess pasture, I shouldn't say farm. I accidentally stripped that log. So, there's that. I'm thinking actually I might make... How do I make one of these? I don't want to sacrifice my leather right now. Oh, and I gave my dog a dog bed. Nothing's really changed with the cottage. Not much. But, okay, so I'm planning on making this... After I finish the castle, which is a huge endeavor, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making the city itself, like the village, into into a medieval city. So, like, large, tall buildings with huge, like, swooping gable roofs, and just really, really, like, I'm gonna make it look really cool, with, like, a town square and everything, and I might center it around this low-key, because then I can justify the castle being, like, right here. But, yeah, I might keep some of the houses from the old village as, like, historic, quote-unquote, but, yeah. Maybe I should move this back. Okay, let me... Do I have enough stone to keep playing right now? But, yeah, so... Yeah, I haven't finished this yet, but I've laid it all out. And I'm low-key curious if the wings are too small. But, I mean, it's enough space in general, but I'm wondering, like... in terms of, like, with the tower being right here, if I should just add more. But I can do that later because it can just work in a unit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to put a tower in there right now until I'm done with the whole design, and I'll look back at it. I'm leaning towards making it bigger anyway, which means I have to go mining forever. But yeah. Enough. In the mines we go. The pig. The pig! You sound like a pig! Come on. Oh, what the hell? Oh, and then I made this kitty patootie little pond. Look at how cute. You're so cute, you're so cute, you're so cute! Oh, I found my old, like, my old starter house before I started building my castle. Before I found the village. I placed peonies to get to that area, so, but it's in that direction, I'm pretty sure. Let me find a good place to start cobbling some cobble. We'll go down here. I don't think I've ever been down here. I'm really hungry right now. don't know, look at that. I'm actually just gonna do this off camera. Peace!